What is up, YouTube? Crafting Cars here. Happy Tuesday. Well, I'm very excited to make this video for you guys today. We're about to go on a road trip down to Waukesha, Wisconsin to possibly pick up a new Honda CRV. If you guys remember, about 3 months ago, my 2006 Honda CRV Special Edition was totaled out by a reckless driver who crashed into my parked car. Ever since then, I've been dealing with insurance headaches. Luckily, in the meantime, I was able to pick up this Dodge Stealth back here, and it's served me really well as a daily. I've had a lot of fun driving it and doing little modifications to it so far. But I do not want to drive the Dodge Stealth in the wintertime, mainly because it's front wheel drive. I won't be able to really get back to my cabin during hunting season with it, and it's still very, very, very clean, and I don't want to mess that up. So in the market for another CRV, and I really like those special editions with the paint matched body panels and everything, and the heated seats and the leather interior and all that good stuff. So big fan of those cars. Ask any of my friends or whatever, they know that I kind of obsess over those first and second gen CRVs. So yeah, gonna be heading down there. Like I said, 5-hour road trip, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Hopefully the car checks out and it looks just as good as it does in the pictures. But yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna be hopping in the Stealth back there, and we're gonna be heading over. So yeah, see you when I get there.
What's up, YouTube?
Absolutely not. Well guys, we finally arrived. It's 4 in the morning. Let's go check out the CRV. I feel kind of sketchy checking it out this early in the morning. Damn. Let's take a quick look underneath the car. Looks pretty clean. Let's see. Looks like it does have a little oil leak or something. Oil pan's got a, there's definitely some oil there. There's a spot on the ground. Check out the quarter panel there. You can definitely see it starting. It's bubbling up. Oh yeah, check this out. All along here. Oh, that's like a matte finish. This has definitely been resprayed.
Oh yeah, holy crap.
Yeah. It's hard to tell because we thought it was condensation at first, but yeah, you can definitely tell. That's like a matte finish. I think this thing has definitely been in an accident.
Yeah, look at the big bend up here too. Oh, it's fully scraped right here.
Oh yeah.
There's a huge kink in the fender, like right where the shadow is.
Oh yeah.
You see?
Yeah, it's been touched up a couple times. That's been touched up.
The doors don't even line up properly.
Definitely see in there. From 20 feet away, it's super clean, but once you get close, you could definitely tell this bumper's definitely been resprayed. Yeah, you can see that pretty gnarly there. Yeah, that doesn't line up. Bumper's been cracked. Oh, wait, look at this. The crack in the taillight.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing was definitely in an accident. Rust by the window, pretty much impossible to repair unless you take the window off. Check this out. See this gap on the left side? About a 1/4 inch. Kind of narrows to about 1/8 inch up here. Check out the right side. Basically touching, especially by the headlight. Yeah, I think there's something they're definitely hiding with this car. What's up, YouTube? Me and your boy Keith are out here in Wisconsin, and yeah, we checked out a couple other cars in the lot. There was actually a first gen CRV in that lot as well, for the same price at $8,900. But of course, it looked pretty clean on the outside, but go underneath it, and the underside was pretty much rotted through. And I'm not about to pay $9,000 for a, almost 25, 26-year-old car that's rotted out. So yeah, we're just kind of walking around town now.
Going to get some breakfast.
Gonna go get some breakfast. I don't know. I was feeling pretty sleepy, but now my batteries are kind of recharged. We might turn around and head home.
I agree.
start making our way back home, because yeah, this was kind of a failure trip. The biggest disappointment about this whole situation is I called to make sure that the car was definitely clean and worth my drive down here. And of course, the people at the dealership, yeah, the exterior is clean, no problems. They would not send me any pictures of the underside of the car because of insurance reasons, whatever that means. But they basically confirmed that the outside of the car, especially the quarter panels, I definitely asked about that since that's the first thing to rust out on those CRVs. I asked them, how are the quarter panels looking? Any rust or anything I should be worried about? No, the exterior is mint, they said. Yeah, well, they freaking lied. I don't know where I'm gonna have to go to find another mint second gen CRV. Maybe this is a sign. I could also wait too. We'll see if the used car market, if we go into an economic collapse anytime soon here, maybe cars will get a little bit cheaper, a little bit more affordable, because it is pretty ridiculous to pay almost $9 grand from a car from the 90s or early 2000s. So the search continues. Let me know if you have anything, because I'm willing to travel anywhere now. What's up, YouTube? Well, that was a failure. We're on our way back now. We made it about an hour back. We got about like 3.5 hours left. So yeah, I'll try to stay awake. We kind of
5 hours to walk around for an hour and then drive back. So
yeah, went on a nice walk. Haven't stopped anywhere for breakfast yet. I don't know how we're still alive. Breakfast. Breakfast. All right, we're at our last gas station stop. We got about an hour and a half left. What? I didn't even sleep this whole trip, but I work third shift, so I'm used to it.
He did sleep.
Keith has been sleeping for the last 3 hours, so.
Nope.
Yeah, we're, I don't know how you held your piss this whole time, but.
All right.
See you later, man.
Bye, Afton. Next time you want to not buy a car, just let me know.
All right.
I won't be going. Thanks.
All right, so we're back home now, although the trip was a total failure. I guess the road trip portion of itself was pretty fun, so now that we're back here, I'm at my sister's house now where my totaled CRV is stored. Shout out to Nick from Towing Squad for towing it back here. And yeah, here it sits. So from sitting in the impound lot, it's covered in dust and everything. You can kind of see front end's all damaged, but engine bay and everything is all good. The condenser and radiator are still nice and square, so I'm gonna hopefully part this thing out as much as I can, try to get some money back for it since insurance is kind of ripping me off on this whole deal. K24 might be going in a possible drift car in the future, so stay tuned for that. Walking around the side here, you can see it ain't looking too good. So if they didn't crush it in the quarter panel, this actually would have been a salvageable car. But once you crush it in like that, it's kind of screwed. So taillight broken, window broken. As you can see, the rear tire is cambered in. Looks like it's towed in a little bit too. I looked underneath the car and I can't really see like any like the upper control arm, lower control arm, sway bar, anything. Nothing really looks bent. So it's probably the actual frame that's bent and you can't really salvage that. But yeah, we go ahead and take a look at the inside of the car. Accurate TL wheels on here are still in pretty good shape. So I'm probably get some good money for those, unless I want to use those on another project. It's 5x114, which is a pretty common wheel size. Take a look at the interior. It's still mint. It's covered in a nice layer of dust, again, from the impound lot, but yeah. So I was hoping that if I picked up this nice white CRV, that I would be able to swap over my black interior pieces since I prefer a black interior. And it'd be pretty cool to have a white, white special edition CRV with the black interior, but yeah, that did not work out. So here's where we sit. So thank you for tuning into Crafting Cars. I know today's video was kind of a failure, but stay tuned for next Tuesday. We're gonna be heading up to Brainerd International Raceway for Proving Grounds 2, so I'll be able to get a bunch of awesome footage up there. I'm gonna be staying with a couple buddies and yeah, filming everybody's Civics and stuff, ripping around the track and the drag strip and everything, and little parties and camping overnight over there, so that should be a really good time. I think I decided that with everything I've got going on this week, I don't think I'm gonna be bringing the Civic up there. I think just to shake down the chassis of the Civic, I'll be taking it to drag strips and tracks that are a little bit closer to my house. The last thing I want to do is drive the Civic 3 hours, have it break down. That'd be a really expensive tow on the way home. So I'm gonna hold off on that for now. I could tell myself, I won't drive it too hard, but I know if I go to that drag strip and a Mustang lines up to me, it's gonna get personal and I'm gonna beat the shit out of the Civic to win. So gonna hold off on that for now. As always, thank you for tuning in to Crafting Cars. I'll see you next time. Bye!